Alright guys, Dapper here with another instance of blue-black vampires in Modern. Today we're going to be up against mono blue Tron. This is an incredibly difficult matchup, but it's always a lot of fun. So let's get started with the gameplay, starting off with game number 1. Looks like we're going to be on the play. Had to mulligan down twice on that one, so we're just going to hope that we can get the Soren plan in action here. We see that we're up against good old Tron. Alright, they're not showing us any interaction, so let's go ahead. Try to get Soren out. Evelyn. Let's see what we're going to be having in exile. Get blood gassed out of here. Bring our blood gassed back. No need to attack. So usually whenever we have out Evelyn or Night Veil Predator, we can be on defense until we're absolutely certain that our opponent has nothing left in the tank. Got another Soren drew in. Opponent is searching. Apparently already having Tron online is not enough. Got a good old Shark Typhoon. They can definitely do 5 in the air here, so that's important to note. Going to go ahead and cast that Remand right there that we exiled with Evelyn. Fantastic. We don't mind about them killing Soren because we've got another one in the pocket. We can mana leak. So we pulled our own mana leak out of the exile. Beautiful. So now we can clear the way for us to start getting in some damage. Drowning the lock on Worm Coil. Looks like they've got their own counter. We're not going to pay for that Condescend. So Worm Coil Engine sticks. So now we're in an interesting spot. Go ahead and Thought Seize. Took the Hull Breaker Horror. Fatal Push on the token. And here, let's see if our opponent plays a little defense. They're only on 4 life. So, attacking Soren. Brazen Borrower. Brazen Borrower wins games in this matchup. It definitely wins games in this matchup. So that's something to take note of. It wins games in many matchups. So let's take a look at sideboard in this match. This is the sideboard without anything being taken out of it. Playing with 2 Jace the Mind Sculptor, 2 Extirpate, 2 Crippling Fear, testing out 3 Profane Tutor, 2 Chalice of the Void, 2 Pithing Needle, 2 Void Mirror. So Pithing Needle, that's for all of your activated abilities, whether we're trying to stop a Planeswalker, whether we're stopping a stupid elf, who knows. Chalice of the Void, this is primarily for burn decks. Anything that's trying to capitalize on 1 mana, 0 mana spells, Chalice of the Void goes in. Void Mirror, this is really to stop Tron, and most importantly, it can definitely put a hampering, it can put a hurting on a lot of all these elementals that are flying around out there, literally. So let's go on to game number 2. Once again, this is blue-black vampires up against mono blue Tron. So let's see what our sideboard is going to be this time. So as you can see, put 2 Thoughtseize in there, and then we pulled out 2 of our Void Mirror. Pretty decent hand here. We've got a Soren, we've got Night Veil, We've got Silver Smoke for the Ghoul package, so let's go ahead and get it going. Anytime I have a Hall of the Storm Giants in my hand, either that or a Hive, I try to play it first because or else it'll come in tapped. This guy pays dividends. Now that's if we get to that 6 mana, but when we do, it's absolutely phenomenal. Playing a Relic, because they know we're going to have some graveyard recursion here. Essentially right now we're holding up Brazen Borrower. At this point I'm kind of thinking about getting rid of an Expedition map, but it doesn't really make any sense at this point. They're tapped out. Time for Sorin and a Night Veil. At this point our opponent is already going to be playing defense. No need to shock anything in. Let's get in for 4. Because there's nothing they can do with this creature. See what you got. And it's all good if you remand it. Because I can do it again. Had to get rid of Mindslaver. This card is incredibly annoying. Got in for some damage. We got 6 coming their way. Alright, what you got? Cyclonic Rift? Nope. Time for Drown in the Lock to counter that bad boy. Then I use Test of Talents, which is an interesting card that I have actually tested out in this deck. So thankfully we had 3 more mana up, so we're going to Sorin and Night Veil, put him back out onto the battlefield. Time for a Ballista. We're looking at Ballista on 3. They went ahead and took a counter off, got rid of Sorin. Got a Hive of the Eye Tyrant here. They can't block either one of these guys. Hive of the Eye Tyrant has Menace. As you see, they're trying to block, but they can't. Thirst for Knowledge, so it's time to start the digging game. But really nothing that they can do at this point. And the game is over. We went ahead and put in Pithing Needle and chose Mindslaver just because that card is super annoying. But as you can see, there was nothing else they could have done unless they had like a Spatial Contortion or something like that. So yeah, beat Mono Blue Tron 2-0. This was the revenge match because I had lost in a previous match, not against the same person, but against Mono Blue Tron. So very, very, very good opponent, very good matchup. And second time around, I knew exactly what to look for. So thanks guys for watching. See you later.